Hey guys, Erin with Exit here with Joe Luisi, who's a loan officer at RMS Mortgage. And we're going to talk a little bit today about the loan process and how that works, maybe a couple little loan programs and how they can benefit you. Joe, there's a lot of misconceptions out there with lending. I feel like, especially first-time home buyers, they really don't. They have a lot of questions, and probably have a lot of misconceptions about what happens in the loan process. What are the biggest misconceptions that you find people have about the loan process?
Well, Erin, there's really two, I feel. The first misconception out there is that you have to have a large down payment to buy a home, 10%, 20%. Believe it or not, there's a lot of programs out there where you don't even have to have any money down. Seller can pay all your closing costs. So really, for next to nothing, you can own a home. The old days of having to save so that you could put 20% down, they're not there anymore. The second misconception we run into a lot is credit and credit scores. People think you have to have perfect credit. You have to have a really high credit score, otherwise nobody even wants to talk to you. Believe it or not, there are programs out there where 580 is the minimum credit score needed, which honestly is not that high of a credit score. So it allows people to have a few blemishes. Maybe there's a medical collection, or inadvertently they missed a payment here or there. Believe it or not, you're still eligible for a mortgage.
I run into that a lot. I talk to a lot of people who say, I'm getting sick of renting. I want to buy a home, but they're just they won't even try to get pre-qualified because they think, I have all those college loans and
I don't have enough money. I didn't save any money. You hear that a lot.
They really should try, because even if they're not ready yet, you can tell them what they need to do.
We could definitely put them on a path. If they're not ready yet, for whatever reason, whether it's income or debts or credit, we always try and put them on a path, kind of a game plan. If you do this, and this, 6 months from now, 8 months from now, a year from now, you'll be in a position where you can buy. So that's what we do. We try and guide people, help people. It's not just, yes, you qualify, or no, you don't.
So you talked about zero down. That's a pretty good deal. Buying a house and not having to put any down payment. How does that work?
Well, in Franklin County, it's a very popular USDA program that's eligible for the whole county. Now, there are certain requirements with credit scores and with income limitations. So people really need to check or get pre-approved, which is probably the next step to see if they're eligible for that program.
So what are some other things about the USDA loan that make it great?
Well, obviously the no down payment is huge.
It's almost like a VA loan in a sense.
Absolutely.
You don't have to be a veteran.
It's a very affordable program, affordable interest rate. And there's nothing negative with the program. It's a normal mortgage. You can sell the house for a year from now, your income can double or triple, and your mortgage payment never changes. So it's a very, very popular program here in Franklin County.
So somebody out there watching this, they're thinking, well, maybe I want to see, where I'm at in this. They might be, closer than they thought they were. They call you.
Absolutely.
And it takes about how long to get pre-qualified?
Well, the next step is what we call in our industry a pre-approval. A pre-approval is really just a quick analysis of your income and your credit to determine what you qualify for, what programs are available, what kind of payment you can afford. It's as simple as a phone call. People can go online. Obviously, they could apply online. And we also have an app for your phone, so you can even apply over your phone. So it's real easy. Takes a few minutes to fill out the paperwork. Takes maybe a few hours at worst to get the answers you're looking for.
So no blood tests, no, you know,
No, that's
they don't
when they
have to,
apply for the loan.
they don't-
That's yeah.
they don't have to give their firstborn
The
child,
pre-approvals are easy.
name their
yeah.
firstborn child
Yeah.
after you or anything to get pre-qualified.
No.
It is not a scary process.
Not a scary process.
It's very simple,
Very simple.
and
And it's a good way to know where you stand. Even if you kind of feel like, well, you know, I'm not quite there yet, still a good way to see where you are in the process of getting to that point.
so we figured out it's easy,
Mm-hmm.
and you
Absolutely.
get to talk to Joe.
Get to talk to me.
So I'm going to put Joe's information in the comment section so that you guys know who to call to get pre-qualified. This was great.
Thank you. Erin.
I really appreciate
it. I
you
look
coming
forward
out.
to helping all your buyers get into homes.
Sounds good.
All right.
All right. Thanks, guys. See you later.